Hi guys, welcome back to today's episode. With me here this is Jade. Guys, no.
Yes, this is Eddie.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Discovery Hub. Just guys, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the notification button. And also our social media handles are down in the description below. So today with me, I've got my beautiful and handsome folks here. I mean, beautiful, aren't they? And handsome. The guys are beautiful, right? With me is Jade, Louise, and also Eddie Ambere. So what guys, today there's a topic that has been disturbing us for a lot of time, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
No, the economy is not doing wonderful.
Economy is tight.
Everywhere.
Economy is tight everywhere.
Are not good.
No, they deceive just that the economy.
But it's not only a statement we have only been saying after COVID, because I feel like it has become like a daily. Like when you say, okay, it became such a normal statement that you all just say after COVID. Like
the economy is tight.
Yeah, where was it before, really?
You see something with money. Money only goes to those who don't talk. You see, money wants silence.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Money likes silence.
First tell us more on that one.
I'm not saying your dad making noise all over, like talking. How do you think he manages to pay the 2 million we pay on tuition every semester?
Well,
And when you go on TikTok, you start showing us that you're driving cars, you're living in fancy apartments,
no,
you're going fancy hotels.
Of course, someone has to show what he has. It's not a crime.
So money only goes to those who are quiet.
Exactly. It goes, doesn't like.
So does it come the saying of work hard in silence and let your success make the noise? So yeah,
No. If that was the issue, then billionaires wouldn't be exposing their.
No, but they worked hard in
Their
silence.
Yeah.
Really.
Why didn't you know like Elon Musk, like when he was his
Man,
money?
they're still
You
working,
didn't
though.
see his work in progress.
They're
He does.
still working.
Anyways, Jade, if right now someone gave you $1 million, Spanish $1 million.
Oh Lord.
I know,
Actually, like I wrote like that thing from that series, Narcos. I was talking about Pablo Escobar, like they're oversaying it. Like you know, they're speaking
Pablo
Spanish.
Escobar has a series.
Yeah, it's called Narcos.
Oh, I've not watched it.
So like they're oversaying that kawaii. $1 million. So I found it so much. So Jane, if someone gave you $1 million right now, but is a lot for you. 1 million shillings.
1 million, a big. First take it back the $1 million. What do you mean
Okay,
it's a
the
lot
$1
for me?
million.
How do you
Okay,
mean
$1 million.
Let's talk about that.
Okay,
First of all, I think I would invest it because I'd want the money to multiply, obviously. Yeah. What should I invest in?
Jade, let's be honest here. Would you have that knowledge of investing? Someone gives you $1 million at that particular moment.
Well, I would have to learn because one thing I realized you have to invest money for it to multiply because even if you just put it in the bank, it will just remain there. Like even the what do they call them? I'm forgetting the word. The
interest, sir.
Yeah, interest. Though it's still not be as much as someone who invested the money. Yes, you would both have like the money would be increasing, but then the person who invested would have much more money than you. Yeah, really.
So, Eddie, what would you do?
With a $1 million.
Yeah, that's 3 billion. I think something. I don't know,
Yeah,
I've forgotten the
3.5
exchange
billion.
rate.
I think obviously one thing I would first do go to Emirates, watch so much.
Emirates.
Yeah.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
How much is the ticket?
Before I think of it.
So that's what you would do.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Hey.
let's talk.
Yeah,
realistic.
realistically.
I was just being
Realistic.
realistic,
Yeah.
cousin.
Were you being realistic?
I really was. I honestly was.
Okay, let's be realistic. We are in a generation where economy is getting down,
Yeah.
and then jobs are getting scarce, But then among ourselves, creativity is reducing, right?
Yeah.
So you find that you have the social media pressure.
Yeah.
It's, like online, they tell you by 25, you need to be rich. And when you go on
that's so
TikTok
true.
or on IG, you'll find people of your age
Man, yeah, there's a
cruising
That's
expensive
so true,
cars.
that's so true.
And you'll be like,
I don't know why there's something
Why?
people in the
Like,
early 20s feel that
Why
need
not they
to.
just give me for what I got to do it?
okay, what will you do? What are you
You're
doing?
waiting okay. Please tell us what you do with 1 million. Since you've been thinking about this your whole life,
I know,
yeah.
right?
You
$1
tell
million.
us. You first tell
What I would
us.
first do, I would first remove. This country I've been wanting to travel to. After from each continent, let's visit a country. Number one, there's a country in Latin America.
Which
It's
is
called Colombia.
oh,
And there's a city called Medellin.
Mate,
Medellin.
Medellin.
Bro.
Why that city in particular? Because I'm sure there are
Medellin.
thousands of cities in Colombia.
Medellin. I think because it has the most beautiful women.
So,
It's good for business.
Trying to
But
get a
Latinas are
Colombian
beautiful women.
woman.
so business and women.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking
No.
Guess what? You know what?
Okay.
Like when you give birth to like a Colombian girl, it's a possibility that you're producing a potential footballer. Imagine how much. Yeah, you know.
I
But
try
you
to
know, in life,
understand
you're
that.
supposed to live life thinking that you're not an exception.
I'm still telling
Just
you.
saying. I'm
still telling you.
just saying. Okay,
Colombia,
continue.
Africa. I visit good like Madagascar, this island. You know, it's a peaceful island. Then Europe, Maldives. Don't see me. You won't see me in France and Spain, Maldives. Then Asia, I would visit not Thailand. Then I go to China. But Colombia first.
Why not Japan? Why don't go to
I
Japan?
go Japan there. So
But okay. When you look at this,
then the rest I would invest in film.
of course, you like film.
Exactly. I'm a film lover.
So
Yes.
when we
So why not do that film before?
No,
just-
no. What if I now? Okay, God forbid. Now, what if I die before I go to
I will
Colombia?
tell you will
But
die.
That's why I said God forbid.
You're not going to die.
Okay. Now if like the money going like it's finished, when we going to Colombia, Medellin, that exact city, Medellin,
But you know, you could shoot as you're doing the film. You could shoot
Medellin.
in one of the countries. Shoot killing two birds with one stone. Think about it.
But okay, guys. This issue, okay. This is now our generation. We're full of having big dreams.
So ambitious.
But yeah, so ambitious.
I feel
First
like
of
most
all,
other
the funny thing
generations
with
are.
this, we started with if you get $1 million.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about how will you get the $1 million. Okay? So which means we rush to results.
You're genius.
We are rushing to results before looking at what are we supposed
But it was a
to do.
hypothetical question. Okay, that's
To
also
get
but
there.
it was hypothetical.
We need to look at what are the possible ways, and if we are going to explore, what are those who are successful making it.
If you're asking like for the possible ways, there are two types of possible ways: the legal possible ways and the illegal possible ways.
Oh.
It's okay, whichever way, as long
Yeah.
as you don't get caught.
I tell now.
Yeah.
So you're thinking the same way of like it's not illegal until you're caught.
Okay,
that's what you're trying
No,
to
that's what I'm
imply.
trying to say.
That's what you're trying to imply. For first
This is
tell us.
money. Money never comes clean.
Really? So
Big money.
so you're okay with so you basically what's this? I don't know which book it is in the Bible, but money is a root cause of all
Oh,
evil.
Bible.
So
Yeah.
I think no. You guys put that verse bad. You
I
didn't say all evil. You didn't say all evil.
okay,
verse
still
is that?
evil.
I'm
Evil is still
I'm just-
evil.
I'm still not knowing which Bible.
I think it's in Proverbs. If I'm not
it's
sure, but I think it's in Proverbs. I
Proverbs.
think
It's
one of the
Proverbs,
wisdom
church.
books.
So you just crammed the words. You didn't.
I didn't cram
bother
it. That's what
to
I
see
mean.
the verse.
What
to
do
see
you
the
mean?
book.
The message is still the same.
Yeah, this
Oh,
way,
wow, okay.
Yeah.
So you were saying that legal or illegal. So
illegal is-
finish your point.
Okay, me, okay, like I'm getting your point here. Getting money, possibly. Okay, like we've seen lives whereby people are trying to get money like in illegal ways. But if we flip the other side of the story, we see maybe they have bad backgrounds. And since he has said that like they get caught, when you get money legally, my dear, at some point you have to get caught because there are some repercussions you have to do. For
Yeah,
instance,
true.
for instance,
Evil never goes unanswered.
for instance,
That's so true, but it seemed to
For
be
instance-
okay. It seemed to be prepared for the repercussions.
For
First,
instance-
tell us.
for instance,
Life is not fair.
for instance, you may kill someone in the process of getting that money.
Yeah.
Not that you wanted to kill them, but something forced you to do it. And legally, some get money legally, I think.
Obsession.
There's actually two. I think there's only one who getting money legally is inheritance.
Eh, tonight, you know the other ways.
But the other way,
the other way is
gambling
not
legal.
I'm not saying
If you're working a 9 to 5,
those
$1
ones are
million.
illegal. Those
Gambling-
ones-
gambling is not
but like
illegal.
if you work your way to your success and to your money, I don't think that's
How
it.
do you start that?
You
By
feel
getting
for
a
your
job?
salary.
9 to
Yes.
5? Jade,
That's the
you're in
most
Uganda.
traditional way. That's the most traditional way.
Jade,
I
you're in
can
Uganda. You're not in the US.
No, I'm just saying that's the most traditional. When people, when we were younger, that's what it looked like, how to get money. But nowadays, people are becoming, more creative. Like, you do what you're passionate about, and you're like, no, what, I'm not doing a 9 to 5. Because there are very many people we know who don't do a 9 to 5.
Yeah, people are doing gigs.
Yeah.
Like what types of gigs? Okay, maybe. That's why I said, maybe acting. Okay. Let's put this in Ugandan format, not in the American way.
Content creation. People are making money.
But not $1 million.
Okay. When you talk about
You have to
$1
start
million,
small.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. I'm like, because this question was, how do you get the $1 million in Uganda? Getting money, getting rich and wealthy is easy. Exactly. Like for everyone. And like as long as you follow like your footsteps, right? Yeah. That's my point. But my point wasn't that getting money, getting a 9 to 5 job, you're earning 3 million, you're paying rent, you have kids to look after. If I told you have kids, okay, if I told like you don't have okay, like I told like you don't have kids at the moment, but at least you have people to look after, right?
Yeah.
People like who are going to depend on you. You have bills to pay for. So literally a 9 to 5 getting
a 9 to
remember
5
taxes as well.
keeps you in a situation where you had to move on.
So for you, in your opinion, what do you think, or what are you looking at to get to the money that you want? It doesn't necessarily have to be $1 million, really. Money that could, sustain you, and you are in a position where I don't know if be in a position where I don't look at price tags of anything, but like that kind of like where you feel content with life. How do you think you're going to reach there?
Bring back the price tag question. You can be looking at the price tag.
That question is too high.
Yeah. As long as you go to the shop and don't look at the price tag.
Well,
Because that's
getting
almost
money.
close like being like almost having $1 million. Because I mean, by the time you don't look at price tag, that means you don't feel the pinch of something on your credit card or something. I don't even know. So,
When you talk about getting the money,
No.
clean.
No.
first you tell us. Don't worry.
Let me simplify this
Illegal.
question, Eddie, let's say this question.
Sad.
Like you're this dad, then like your wife. Like our mom's like they're good at bargaining.
Yeah.
Like getting you a shoe at 50,000, I'm sure your mom could get it at 10 with her bargaining skills. So I want you to be this kind of dad, or mom. Oh, your dad is a guy, and oh dad.
It's okay. We get it. Yeah.
Want you to be this kind of dad. We'll take like your kids to shopping, and then they're like, how much is this shoe? Like 500K. Give them a tip. So how will you do that?
Well,
But illegal. Just feel free.
Yeah, just feel
Just-
free.
No one is judging you here.
Yeah.
Just tell us the
What
truth.
will you do?
okay, the issue is that
You could
making
inspire
money,
someone.
at some point, luck comes in. Yes. Then positioning yourself, having the right company. So I feel like it's all about learning, studying in the sector you are in. Because if you have knowledge, you'll always be
You know,
ahead
guys-
of others. First, wait.
Okay.
I'm
Keep
going
going
to the
on.
point.
Yeah, we are listening.
Okay.
So, me as myself, I feel sticking to your skill that you know is the easiest way of getting money. Depending on how much you know, like how much you have for your skill. Because I believe people who do, let's say content creators, those guys who focus to that skill and be like, I'm going to be committed to this.
Yeah.
At times you find that in that
They
field there are the
monetize
people
their
who are,
skill.
who are having much what? Who are getting much income using that thing. Leaving this alone, jumping into this activity to the other one because you just need quick money. You find that you're just wasting time. You find yourself in that.
I have a feeling.
You haven't gotten a foundation.
I have a feeling, yes, your response is actually right, but I have a feeling for someone to get good money, as in really good money, I think, number one, you first identify yourself, first discover yourself.
That's so true. That's so true.
Know what you want and know what you don't. For instance, me, I would really love to make money from filmmaking, as in acting, writing, all that. Make money from acting, right? And then, given the circumstances in Uganda, the Ugandan film industry, not looking it down, but its circumstances. If I really like this passion, if I really like this industry, and I'm going to make money from it, doesn't make me give up on it.
Yeah.
Right? For instance, if let's say you're JD, okay, let's say like you want to be like a model. Or you want to be like what?
She can be a model.
Uganda.
JD, can you be a model?
Which industry is not
You
good in
can be a
Uganda?
model.
Okay.
The
what's your
stereotype
passion?
for a model, I don't fit the criteria.
Okay, what's your passion?
Passion. I have a list of passions. Let's see, writing, speaking, obviously.
Public speaking. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
I have a lot of passions, by the way. Do you know?
see?
I think there are very many at good.
Okay, like what's that one thing you feel like
you see,
I would do this?
There are some
if I had one
passions.
chance.
There's some passions that kind of don't work in Uganda. There's some that work in America. For instance, like live streaming.
That's so true.
You understand?
That's so true.
You've seen guys in America, they earn a lot of money from YouTube live streaming. We've had teenagers who earn a lot of millions of that from live streaming.
Yeah, true.
Guys are earning money from playing football. I mean, who earns £100,000 per week in Ugandan football? Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Obviously, no one.
But now, but as a person, what makes you stand out, make you unique, make you earn that money in Uganda specifically?
That's what I say.
Eddie Kenzo was nominated as a
Focusing on
Grammy,
your skill.
as a Grammy winner, right? Like, okay, was nominated like in the Grammys. That doesn't stop him from being Ugandan. He instead discovered himself and knew how he could make his music in Uganda and get international audience.
And that's what exactly.
Exactly, that's what gets to get your money, by the way, Jade. Because you get money from the people, not from your own mom or dad. No, that stops at some period in time. You later on get your money from the audience.
But at some point, you said inheritance.
Inheritance, yeah, that's what I said. But now, if it's not good for you, man, now like some of us here, you're not fit. Okay, we are not fitted in that. Maybe high fit. You can you think I'm just asking. But as I know him, we are not allowed. Okay,
we are not supposed to think about
exactly.
it.
So, what makes us? We have not make our kids inherit our property. We have to come up with that foundation. It's possible.
Very possible.
Yeah, who said it's impossible?
Exactly.
No one said it's impossible.
So, Jade,
it's very possible.
Now let me pass another question to you, Jade. As a woman, because you know this conversation is male-centered, and we have women in, let me call them the tropics, southern tropics. Yeah, but we're having women facing violence. You've seen this issue in South Africa whereby they're changing their deep pitch to purple.
Yeah, purple.
So
women
Jade,
are standing together.
I have no problem with you. As long as
Yeah,
they're
you
not
shouldn't.
As long as they're not hurting my daughter. When they had my daughter and my sister, that's when I started having a problem
Exactly.
with
No,
men.
you should begin from because people don't care until it happens to them. That's the only problem we have.
That's the nature of humanity. But anyways, I also stand with you guys. No, I stand with you guys. Not in the bad, but I stand with you guys.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, auntie, that was when it happens to my daughter. Nigga,
Like,
I won't give a damn if you're my brother or something.
Exactly, you have to protect
have
the
to meet
society before
Exactly.
it happens to them because
have
you
to
can't bring them up in a society where.
Anyways, yeah, we stand with them. So Jade, as a woman who has grown up in the tropics, who has grown up in a society whereby women are not looked after, and as a gender student,
Looked after, what do you mean?
gender student, not to do gender.
No,
equals.
looked. No, it's
Or
not
like grown up in a society whereby women are not like can I
fully
help?
embraced.
Exactly. So how do you wish to make money and become such women like what's this lady? This black journalist, Oprah Winfrey,
Apparently.
Michelle Obama. We've had like a lady like Rihanna, Beyonce. So how do you stand up? How would you be perfect in that sense? Like how would you wish to make money in such a tropical area or country?
First of all, I think if I think of it in that sense, it's going to be very limiting because the 196 countries in the world, I can't limit myself to only one country. If you think,
No, let me an example.
I'm
Yeah.
still saying. So I don't think. Okay, what?
What is it?
So yeah, I personally believe. No offense to I'm not sounding like if I don't love my country. Yeah. But Uganda is very limiting, especially with the things that, okay, if we have all realized that our education system is quite,
Theoretical.
yeah, like we're all going in the same line. So if you like try to diverge, everybody's going to look at you like, oh, you want to do that, Are you sure that's what you want to do? Because the older generation is not used to people diverting and doing what they wanted.
Yeah.
So as for me, I think I'm going to try and do what, oh God, how do I say this? Let's see.
She's right.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to
right.
lay passions.
She's right.
And me personally, I feel like I have very many passions. Very many.
That's the
many.
problem.
Choose one.
Exactly,
Just
that's
one.
the problem. That's making it so hard. Yes, but yeah, so one thing I want to decide on is choosing which passion is going to help me become a better person and help the people around me. Because if I'm passionate about something, if you go in a field where you're passionate about something, it's not going to be hard for you to stand out, even if there are very many people in that field, because you're very passionate about it and it comes natural to you. So I want to go in a field. I don't want to say that, oh, I want to do this. Okay, I know what I want to do, but
I have a feeling, Jade. Since you're talking about this good topic, money, by the money has caused everything. I think everything that has been happening in this world is because of money, right?
Money
That's
Ambitions, everything.
comes along with even challenges. We are not looking at challenges.
no, but everything
Actually,
people do is to get money, for
Exactly,
people to get
he's
money.
But now,
They're not looking.
But
for it's okay.
Can
Yeah.
I say something? For example, okay, let's say people kill. There is a case. Okay, in Uganda, I won't exactly give details, but those who know. The criminals were given 500,000 to kill a person. I mean, 500,000. This is a period of like, let me say, 2015, around there. Yeah. So
informed.
yes, I am. So the criminals, the suspects, who I think they're now in prison, hopefully. Yes, were given 500,000 in 2015. I don't think that that was a lot of money. But if it was like back then, you'd be like, oh, 500,000, you'd understand. But I'm thinking you're taking someone's life for only 500,000, of which they're not given all the money.
Oh, okay. When you talk about that, the fact is that in our generation, money is not easily got.
Money is never easily
By
gotten
the way, let me tell you
anywhere.
something.
So, and for the situation, by the way, that is there in Uganda right now, people are hustling financially, really struggling, and
So to interrupt you, some old man told me with some restaurant. He told me that if he was living in your generation, because I think he was born, let's say, I think he looks okay. He's supposed to be 80, late 70s,
I was about to ask you his age. It was be like, how old are we talking here?
So in fact, he told me he was born in your generation because this guy finished his Form 6. He did his bachelor's from MOOC. Because you know MOOC by then, because actually, I think it was a MOOC in the 80s.
Was the real deal. This is the
So
only
nobody then
university.
being at MOOC was being something big.
I think the only university, because
I
everybody
think,
keeps on
yeah.
saying, oh, the only university. I was like,
So being at
okay,
MOOC in the 80s was
interesting.
something special. So when he left MOOC, he went to study his master's in Birmingham, which is in England.
Yeah.
Birmingham, then he did his PhD. No, I think he stopped from master's level, then he went into business. So after that, he introduced Crocs. You see these Crocs in Uganda?
Yeah.
He had to introduce them. So he told me, like, if he was working, if like was living in our generation, he would be way richer than he is now. Nigga is rich. He's been in business for over, I think, how many years?
It's over
So he was like,
60.
yeah. So I was like, sir, what do you think our problem is? He was like, Gen Zs are so intelligent. Way intelligent. I mean, we've got ideas, eh?
Yeah.
You understand? You
And
just
we're
have got
always
ideas.
thinking.
And the
creative.
ideas, exactly, and the ideas that Gen Z tells you, and you're like, damn. You're like, I am a person born in the 50s. I think I'm born in the 40s there. I'm a person born in the 40s. And there's some ideas you guys have, and I'm like, how do you get those ideas? But there's one problem we have is being lazy.
of course, consistency. We lack consistency.
We lack
and also
patience.
We lack
discipline.
patience.
Patience,
We lack a lot of
that's so
things.
true. Patience.
One
Because
things fast.
You do want something for 1 year, and you
And
be
you're
like,
like, yeah.
I want
I
to
don't
be-
see results. And you're like, oh, on to the next.
Guys were living in garage, like people were sitting in their garages for 3 years. They're now billionaires.
Just think about
I mean,
it.
guys, imagine 3 years living in a garage. Jade,
Yeah,
you have no
that's-
Wi-Fi, you have no phone, you have no TV. Just out there.
Just think about it.
Well.
Okay, like when you bring it this context of way back when these guys of NRA went to the
Yeah,
bush.
there are so many guys.
Just imagine sleeping
5
in the bush
years.
for 5 years.
Mosquitoes are biting. Imagine
Yeah.
mosquitoes. You're seeing snakes every
I
day
feel like they
passing
had
by,
a different form of passion that we have. I don't know.
It was different. It was so
How much was
different.
that?
5
Resilience,
years sleeping in the
passion.
bush.
I think number one. I think number one.
They're looking at the end goal, not at the process.
Because even this is right now. Jade, can you watch a movie for 1 full hour after they're watching a movie? I was just pausing and checking on your phone, pausing. Okay, leave it on like this natural, like you go minute, like wanting to take a short or something. But Jade, if I gave you a movie to watch like 1 hour, 30 minutes, would you watch it? I personally can't. I'm not going to lie.
What do you mean, like?
1 hour.
As in, like watching a movie, like being patient, like watching.
Without
a movie
being
for that-
distracted.
Yeah, without being distracted.
I actually can.
You can.
Yes.
I can't.
Jade, then you're not Gen Z, so you should say that.
Excuse me, I'm a Gen Z.
I mean, okay, yeah.
But we're all different. You know that. Because I feel like
No.
even there's also a stereotype of Gen Z's, but then you guys, okay,
Of course, there are those who are focused.
yeah.
Yeah, those are focused.
We're
then-
all different.
No, but
That
then I
is
see the
something that
majority
brings
side.
us together. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the
but-
majority side.
yeah.
The laziness, dude. We have ambition, nigga. We have. You see, like those TikTok things that come up that people at 3 a.m. You're watching a TikTok and niggas motivating how to make money. If it was like, yeah, I'm starting tomorrow. Let me start. Come up with an idea. Come up with like with a vision. You will make paperwork. Then after 1 week, you're like, boy, I ain't go back to sleep.
It's
I don't know what's the problem with that.
Usually lose
Honestly.
interest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I think best we can define it.
And I feel.
I think it's just
the
wanting
reason
to see
that-
goals really fast.
No, the reason to that It's because most of us Gen Zs, we don't know what we exactly want.
And then, now the funny part of it is that after getting, okay, like, let's say you work hard, then you become successful. Then keeping that energy, it's hard.
It's also a big problem.
So something that is so hard among our generation.
So what do you think is going to make our generation, the Gen Zs, more motivated?
Number one.
Keep going, the discipline, name it all.
Number one, know what you want. Because let me say something. Gen Zs just want us, okay, we want, I'm saying that we want to have things that give us money straight away. If I have to now tell you, you've seen this list that's circulating during COVID.
The what?
Those links that whereby you watch a video and they pay you money. You
Yeah.
in 20K. Do you know how much you guys earn from that thing?
Oh, yeah, that's a
But then,
scam.
no, the guys were earning by the way. But I don't mean like reach like some viewers.
pyramid
then they
scheme.
broke
But
them down.
of course, those things come.
Yeah.
Man.
But me, I'm saying my point here is the moment you know like what you want and you set your goals straight and you're like, right now I want to do this, or like I want to be a politician, you will know that politics in Uganda is hard, right? But you set your goal to be a politician, you start from high school level, or primary school level, in your dreams high. No, like at some point, like we tend to give up. But if you must switch a dream, find that dream you're switching to more convenient. For instance, I've been wanting to be a lawyer ever since I was a kid. I wanted to be a lawyer. He knows very well. I wanted to be a lawyer.
But you can still be.
Exactly.
You
I
can
was
still
about
be.
to mention that for my tongue. I was like, let me first let him finish speaking.
I wanted
But
to
he
be a
can
lawyer.
still be really.
But then I had this passion of film. Okay, I don't know, like I got that passion. Like I don't know why, but I just kept having this connection between like the film world. Like like how, because actually when you visit sets as in film sets where she movies from, you feel like you're really into place. You understand? You're having interaction.
You feel
People are
at
doing
home.
what you want exactly. People do what they want. Like someone acting. They just say this line and he has earning millions of shillings already. You understand? So I think I can go into this field and I really liked it by the way.
Yes,
So
if you make it your passion. Things
And
come out.
secondly, man, passion won't give you food.
Passion.
It doesn't.
I
going.
think it's how you monetize your passion.
It will
After
keep
that
you
passion,
going.
then you start monetizing it.
Yeah.
Now
You
that's
have
why
to
now the
learn
issue
to
is,
make your
Of course,
passion
when you
better.
get it, it's when you will know what to do.
Because people have the same passion as you. What makes you different?
Like when I've been having passions for years now and they're not earning from them. Yeah, I'm being honest here. For real,
Good.
I've been their
Anyways, you have
passions.
to live life thinking that you're not an exception. So you
Yeah,
have
true.
to work to be the other
But
side.
okay, guys,
You
there's
guys
something
are
that,
blaming life
okay,
for no
first,
reason.
You're not blaming
First
life.
first
You're just being realistic.
there's something that has been disturbing me about the situations we are living in. Let me say the Gen Z of Uganda. Sometimes I sit down and ask myself, is it the system or we are the problem? Because when you look at when you look at the 70%, let's say the young civil society,
Yeah.
people who are 28 and below.
Yeah.
So you find that those people,
Yeah.
they are living, okay, let's say specifically in Kampala.
Yeah.
You find someone on average daily is earning like 7K.
That's
average.
$1. I touch $1 per day.
So 7K,
$1 to $1.
and
No, it's a
as
dollar.
of
Uganda.
today, a meal of posho and beans in Kampala is 5K. So you find someone
Hey,
is
which Uganda with what?
Which campus is which food?
Oh,
Yeah, that would be 3K. Yeah, we eat for 3K.
no, like, I'm saying like,
Wait, portion
Oh,
and
yeah,
beans.
they're in the
As
same
in land.
Uganda.
on average, yeah, one meal.
Yeah, I'll take you to downtown. I'll show you meal of fish.
Okay, they are there. I know they are after.
You're in a different
After
economy.
after you've moved some kilometers
Yeah.
looking for that place. But okay, if you just go random and
Yeah.
let me just enter a restaurant, you'll find that a meal of posho and beans is 5K, and then you're earning 7K a day. So you just look at life and be like, Gen Z are living a life. Okay, living deficit every time. Living by deficit budget
Exactly, yeah.
every time, and you feel like, really, who is the problem? Is it the
But
system?
what percentage of this Gen Z is working? Because I think Gen Z were born between
1998, 2012.
And 2012.
12.
Of course, those people who were born from 1997 to
97.
2005, most
Yeah.
of them are working.
Then the others, of course, now they're still kids at high school.
The others are still.
Actually, no, from 1997 to 2003. Actually, because 2005, some of them are still under their parents.
Yeah, that's
Because, yeah, most of us
what I
are
was trying
campus.
to
And those people
make
are working,
it.
by the way, and if you are to go to ground, people have skills. People are working.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
people are working.
And
Despite
you
the fact
ask
that they have
yourself,
preference, yeah.
what's the problem? And I think sometimes it's the system.
Okay. To answer your question, or like to counter talk to your question. I mean, like, what system stops you from setting up a business? I mean, like, it's a question.
And how do you get the capital?
Because they can't start a business without capital.
Do you know? Some guy told me, okay, like I read somewhere that Uganda was one of the most entrepreneurial countries in the world.
Yeah, it
Of
actually
You've
course.
seen
is.
guys who sell trousers on streets. You see, no, Eddie, let me tell you something, yeah.
And okay, like when I said
I'm
people
not
who are
blaming
earning
these guys.
7K, whom do you think I talked
Personally,
about? Those are
personally.
the people.
Yeah, personally, look, I'm not blaming these guys who sell trousers on the road. Those guys who keep carrying sacks on their head in town. I'm not blaming them. Maybe that's how life found them. You understand? But Jade, I have a feeling if like right now, you wake up one morning, and because we get subjects who are selling perfumes, selling from
It's
there,
a
but
load.
it's
Okay,
a
if
load.
we collected them together and find the average income a day,
It's
7K.
fine,
But do you realize that right now people are still okay? Those who are still studying are still beginning small. So by the time you build up consistency and discipline, in 20 years they're going to be so much different from somebody who didn't do anything.
Actually, I'll say
Yes.
Now, see my point, eh? Like, I'm not blaming these guys who are doing dirty jobs downtown, eh? But doesn't it start with the person? Like, it has to start with you before it goes to the system.
Obviously.
Because if guys who have not gone to school, there's no way are you going to tell me that there are guys who have not gone to school.
But there are guys who
Nigga,
have gone to school, but they are still doing that same work.
That's doing that. But then, now, you're going to school and you have the papers. Nigga, it starts with you. Trust
Yeah,
me, it
it
starts
does.
with you. The government, of course, will come in later. They said to come in later. But anyways, as we wrap up the show, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Eh?
Yeah,
And
guys,
press the
don't forget to
notification
subscribe. Good stuff is coming.
Thank you.
Part 2 will be out soon. Then also, feel free to drop any of your comments into the comment section.
Sorry for
Then
cutting
our social
you short.
medias are in the bio, right? The description. And guys, stay safe. Make
Thank
that
you for
money.
watching.
Thank you for watching. Jade, say bye to the people.
Stay tuned and so sorry for cutting this short, but the conversation was
It's
really,
still continuing.
it's still continuing. Stay tuned. Yeah. Please subscribe and share to your friends and family. Yeah, we love you all. Next time.
I feel like I still need to talk more. Anyway, thank you for watching.